The number of pupils leaving schools in Scotland with at least one national qualification has declined, new figures have revealed. The statistics, released by the Scottish Government, also shows that pupils with additional support needs leaving school with at least one qualification has also dropped at level 4, 5 and higher from 2017-18 to 2018-19. The data shows that school leavers obtaining one or more national qualification at level 4 dropped by 0.3%. There was a 0.8% fall at level 5 and a 1.7% drop at highers. Those leaving education with at least one advanced higher qualification also dropped by 1.1% in the space of a year. Additional support needs, ASN, pupils obtaining one qualification at level 4 and 5 dropped by 0.3% and 0.6% respectively, while those securing one pass at highers level dropped by 0.2%. The attainment gap between those with ASN and those with no ASN has increased from 7.3% in 2017-18 to 7.6% in 2018-19 for those with one or more pass at level 4 or better, and from 21.8% to 22.4% for those with one or more pass at SCQF level 5 or better. It has dropped from 31.9% to 31.2% for ASN pupils with one or more pass at highers. A coalition of independent and third sector service providers has criticized the fall in additional support needs pupils leaving school with at least one qualification and pointed to budget cuts as an explanation. Lynn Bell, CEO of Love Learning, speaking on behalf of the Scottish Children's Services Coalition, said, "We are deeply concerned about falling attainment levels for those with additional support needs such as autism, dyslexia and mental health problems. It is deeply disappointing to see this fall in attainment level for those with ASN and that the attainment gap is opening between those with ASN and no ASN in some categories." She added, "Along with the National Deaf Children's Society, the National Autistic Society Scotland, and Royal Blind, we recently made a call for increased resourcing in the Scottish Government budget to support those with ASN. While the numbers of those with ASN has risen by more than 82% since 2012, amounting to just under a third of the pupil population, it is alarming that spend per pupil with ASN has fallen by more than 26% over this same period. Too many pupils with additional support needs are missing out on the specialist support they require because of budget cuts at a time of increasing need. This is clearly challenging in an environment of austerity. However, the cost to society and the long term if adequate resourcing is not provided will far outweigh any potential savings made today. Union bosses have a slow warned that cuts to ASN support is putting extra pressure on teachers. Chris Keats, acting for more on this story, visit the news article link.